Yo, this is another installment of Life on Empty of Low Out Legend Loser, back again for another week on this September 3rd, 2022 at 1:45. Way later than usual. Crazy thing is, I woke up at 10:30 like I was planning to, and then I was trying to do something. I might have been half asleep, then fell back asleep. Woke up again at 12:24, and then back asleep again, and here I am. So start things off. Not really going on as usual. Work is boring as shit. I'm going to have the day off on Labor Day, against my will, my wishes, I should say. You know what I'm saying? I want to work overtime, but as usual, some dumb shit, weird shit going on behind the scenes while letting me know. You know what I'm saying? The right hand lady sent an email saying the new person who's my coworker on my shift is working the holiday. And you know what I'm saying? And then she ended it with, please take the day off. And like I had no response, or I couldn't even respond to that. It was no discussion, no response, or nothing. And I'm like, yo, what the, like, I'm low key kind of mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Because like that holiday falls on like the regular days that I work, so why not let me get it? So now I gotta wait till motherfucking Thanksgiving to get any more overtime. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. This job is pissing me off with these like micro aggressions by these motherfucking people, man. Like this week, or was it last week? So one of the many parts of this annoying ass job is we have this old ass pager like from the 90s and shit. And on this pager, requests are sent to the person to, you know what I'm saying, print something out or burn something to a CD and deliver it to the location that's on the pager. So one of these, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the entire first shift is like 98% female. So this lady, lazy as hell, you know what I'm saying, she tries to skate, do stuff, and try to get other people to do shit that she don't want to do. That's the whole thing. So she used to do it to my first year, and you know what I'm saying, and I let it slide because I'm a nice guy, and I hate saying that I'm a nice guy. That's kind of defeat the purpose. But thing is, she took my kindness for weakness. So then I stood up for myself second year, and then fast forward to now, she gives me the fucking pager, and it rings twice. And she was trying to play it off as both of those pages were going to go. Because thing is, people like they gotta get the pages to person on the section because they're leaving soon, quote unquote. They don't leave. Like she basically was there for like another fucking hour. Then she left. So the thing is, she could have done that shit, both of them shits, and then left. But like I said, lazy. Entire person was fucking lazy. Most of them are anyway. So then she says it rained twice now, I'm saying. So then she hands me the pager. I toss that shit like it's a piece of trash and it goes into the garbage can. And then she caught an attitude like that. Knowing damn well that second page was for her ass because it literally read second page. Where is my, you know what I'm saying, request at? So then she goes and do that shit with attitude because like she's trying to play me and shit to do the shit for. And now this little fucking piece of work, you know what I'm saying, is trying to catch your attitude and shit, trying to ice me out and shit. Like I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck if we don't speak or not, cause like you know you wrong, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't do shit to make your ass be mad any fucking way. Like you know you be lazy as fuck. That's the thing, bro. Like, and she had the nerve to tell me back in them couple months ago. Well, I had a request, and then I had to actually fucking like walk to the location, even though we had I don't know, this job is fucking pissing me off, man. And it's like, it seemed to be like 1 week nothing good. You know what I'm saying? One week it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major happened. You know what I'm saying they'll piss me off, make me annoying. Then the next week it be like all bullshit. Like every other day some bullshit. Or no damn near. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers coming in past the first shift hours to annoy the fuck out of me with questions and requesting bullshit like that. And then like, what the fuck happened? Like, it was all good just a week ago. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm trying to like, I don't know, maybe I don't know if it's possible that I could like move, like still work for the company but a different department, because I'm like, these motherfuckers are so fucking annoying, man. I just want to like, but like I said, it's shit gonna blow over in a couple weeks, and then it just be me complaining about some new bullshit for this lame ass fucking job, man. And I'm just like, bro, I need to get rich, man, because this shit is never for me. This shit is not for me, man. Like, it's not. Fucking hate this job. And yeah. So I'm moving on. I will guess like this would be like a small update on colors. I have 3 potential photographers. I think I mentioned before that I talked to one of my coworkers, the girl who work I was doing while she was here training somebody, but she was apparently too lazy, and anyway, I'm just gonna brush past that because I don't want to bring up no old anger. So she gave me 3 people who she know do photography. So I have yet to check them out because I don't have funds set aside for that. So I think I will have that money come next week, next payday. So I will be looking this Sunday or maybe next Monday, because I will be off. So I gotta do something that day. Which I'm just like, bro, the fact that she told me please take the day off, just like I knew that was that sound disingenuous coming from her. And she just, oh man, she is so fucking annoying. So so I guess I'll do that on Monday. Look at these photographers, see who fits my vision, and then go from there. And moving on to some more shit that pissed me off. Last Saturday, I placed a bet, baseball same game parlay. It was 11 picks, and it was worth $3,300 and some change. And I hit every single one except the last game of the night, which was the Yankees versus the Oakland A's. And I try to get a feel for like the good teams, quote unquote, with the good records at least. So Yankees, good team, quote unquote, good record. Playing Oakland A's, bad team, bad record. So you would think, you know, and these last two was over under was 8, money line. I picked the Yankees. So then I picked the Yankees, and you know what I'm saying, and like, but now I know now is that the Yankees they don't play well when it's like a bad team. Like, they play down to their level of competition, right? Like, their mindset is we have a good record. We are putting the work in early in the season. Now let's get to the playoffs, but they can't rush it. They can't rush that because it's still have games on the schedule. And you know what I'm saying? And they trying to get to the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, as soon as possible. And I mean, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you done did it all, man. You know what I'm saying? The record. You know what I'm saying? You got a good record, man. You going to the playoffs, but you just like, bro, you gotta. I don't know, man. Maybe the way the team was built, you should like have your starters, do their thing first of the season, and then boom, bring in people who are capable of holding this shit down. Okay, here it is. Yeah. So over under money line was Yankees, and over was 8. So I bet the over on 8, and missed those 2. Everything else hit. And once again, I could have been financially free. I won this fucking bet. $3,300, man. That could paid off the credit union loan, the small school loan, and I still had some change in my pocket that I could have used to pay the photographers, book a space to shoot the photo shoot, and still had some bread in my pocket. $3,300. Then I had another bet that I almost won. It's a small bet. It was worth like $135. I bet $5 worth to win $135. It was promo from FanDuel. Say if you bet your first college football on parlay and get your refund type shit. And like so, I ain't heard of none of these teams in college. You know what I'm saying? Football, like Charlotte at Florida Atlantic, Connecticut at Utah State. Like I know Connecticut do college basketball, and then Nevada, New Mexico State, and North Texas at UTEP, and Vanderbilt, Hawaii. Now I heard of Vanderbilt because of football. I'll say that. Same thing in Hawaii, but like still, like these are all no names. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Vanderbilt, I would say. And I bet under on every single game, and I hit every single one except that last one. Vanderbilt killed Hawaii, and it was leaning towards the under, and over under for that game was 54. It was going that direction. First half was low scoring, but then that third quarter hit. Vanderbilt scored 35 in the third quarter. I'm like, bro, why is college football so exciting, bro? Like, ain't no defense being played in this fucking game. Like, how do you do that? How you score 35 points in a football game in a quarter? Like, that's some basketball shit. You know what I'm saying? I just crazy, man. And then, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I'll be getting closer and closer, man. Closer and closer and closer and closer and fucking closer, man. And it's like, how the fuck do I get a win, man? Like, do I make the bet smaller? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing I should, because last night, close again, off by 3. But thing is, like I said, these teams, man, like they play down to the competition, man, and that makes shit tough. Because like say, like yesterday, had 11 game parlay, and only got 3 wrong. So like, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's like, I do not know, man. It just sucks, man. You be so close, man. And that bet, what thing was worth? Was it $5,000? I can't remember, man. Yeah. And then FanDuel has another promo. You know what I'm saying? Get your refund back. You bet you bet a college football again. So did my thing. Bet 5 on a 12 game parlay worth $10,000. I'm not getting it because of one of the reasons why I won't get it, because North Carolina versus Appalachian State over under was 56, and they both have scored a combined score of 69. So I'm not getting it because of that. But overall, I was doing good starting off, like Buffalo, Maryland, 37-31. So over under 64. Then the fourth quarter, they're not hitting that unless they go crazy in that fourth quarter. And then Rutgers, Boston College, over under was 47. Currently, they have scored 36 combined. So fourth quarter, 9 minutes left. It's possible that they could break that. And yeah, Colorado, Michigan. Michigan is ranked. I don't know their rank, but I know they're ranked though. Over under was 60.5. Michigan is playing Colorado State. Combined, they are 44 plus 7. That is 52. Now, and I'm at the over now. I think my new thing is like, if it's like a ranked team playing any other team, I'm gonna bet the over regardless. But now I'm like, this whole North Carolina game is just fucking throwing me going. North Carolina, like, that's a basketball school. So what the fuck, like, kind of, I don't know, man. I'm guessing for college football that doesn't have a lot of have a lot of what should I say defense. Not yet. So then they don't have a lot of defense being played in college football, man. So maybe that's awesome. So maybe that's why it's so hard to draft players and shit. You know what I'm saying? In NFL, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not sure. Because I said the competition, then they don't play just like there's no competition. Like motherfuckers scoring like 30 and a quarter and a half and shit. So how can you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. It's something else, man. It's something else. Yeah, I'm looking on my bet right now because as soon as I get my bet refunded back to me, I'm going to bet a baseball bet if it get refunded to me in time. And let's see. Huh. Trying to figure something out. Saying, yeah, man, this is yeah. I think I'm gonna make a small bet today. You know what I'm saying? Like no going big type shit, man. Like pay everything off in one bet type shit. Even though I would like to do that so fucking bad. Yeah. Moving on to sports. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It was a Thursday or Friday. So the Cleveland Cavaliers traded for Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz. To me, that was like out of left field, and Cleveland gave up nothing. Essentially, right? They traded the guy who they didn't want to pay, which was Colin Sexton. Then he got traded to Utah. Then he gonna get paid because he signed a extension for $72 million. But I'm pretty sure he wanted $100 million, but he ain't getting that in Utah. So he got traded to Utah, and I think it was like two other players in draft picks. So Cleveland is a good team. So they're going to be in the playoffs like they were last year and years to come if, you know what I'm saying, everybody stay healthy. So those draft picks ain't going to be worthless. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure those draft picks came from like another team that they traded with in the past. So the Cavs, they made a good fucking deal, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that front court going to be good. A lot of points. You know what I'm saying? And but the thing is that there's no defense going to be played in that front court. I mean the back court. Two cops in Garland and Mitchell. No defense will be played in those by those two. So hopefully Mobley and Jared Allen can hold it down once they get blown by. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's crazy, man. Yes, and now Donovan Mitchell was in the East. The East is gonna be stacked even more than it was last year. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got Cleveland, Boston, Miami, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, and I think that's about I guess Toronto. Well, no, not maybe Toronto because excuse me, because of their coach and their system, and like their core is still there, but like they don't have like a superstar player that can like take them over the top like that one season with Kawhi. But so I won't say Toronto, but Toronto is a good team. But I won't say they have chances to be contenders like a team like all the other teams I just named. Because yeah, East is stacked, man. So that was the big news. You know what I'm saying? Everything was going like New York. You know what I'm saying? In terms of stories that they was gonna land Mitchell, but once again, the Knicks don't get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that franchise has been horrible, I think, the majority of my life. I mean, they was good in the 90s, but still no, like, close but no cigar type of, like, mindset for them, So, it sucks, man, but, RJ Barrett got paid, you know what I'm saying? I think he signed like a 4-year extension, 120 million. So, he getting paid, you know what I'm saying? He had a good year, this past season, scoring, rebounding, you know what I'm saying? Gotten better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, I think, what else is going on? That's pretty much it. No, that's what's going on. I mean, I know the Lakers are still trying to trade Russ Westbrook, you know what I'm saying, and it's not working out because apparently there was a deal from the Pacers. Pacers was going to send Miles Turner and Buddy Hield to the Lakers for Russ, but the Pacers wanted Taylor Horton Tucker, who is now in Utah. Also, that trade hasn't been made official yet for some reason. Why hasn't it made it? Like, why has it been? How has it been? I seen like tweets and reports and the thing, but like, oh, he's going here, but it hasn't been no official no official report said like the trade's been complete type of thing. And it's been like over a week now. Anyway, Pacers wanted Taylor, both of their first round draft picks for next year and the year after that. And they had to take on the contract of this, I think Theus. He played for the Celtics. Then he got traded to the Rockets. Then went back to the Celtics. And then got traded again to the Pacers. For Malcolm Brogdon, who didn't play barely at all this past season because he had an Achilles injury, but he didn't get surgery. He just... the Achilles thing the Achilles is a very, very, very fragile thing to, like, you know what I'm saying, you have to watch it and to get the surgery, man. You will be out for the season if you get a surgery for that. And yeah, so Lakers was like, that's not a good deal. Like, the fact that you want us to take on a contract and you want both our first round picks, yeah, they're not doing it. So now Lakers are still with Russ, and apparently there have been some reports, quote unquote, saying that they will be comfortable having Russ on the team this season. And all the fans are in disarray, saying it's gonna be another waste of LeBron's and Anthony Davis's like good playing years because Russ is there and they'll have a contender. They seen the idea of getting Kawhi was like something that was possible. In my opinion, it wasn't, because the Nets are the Nets, and like the asking price was too high. There was nothing going to get Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? They might have a chance in free agency next season, but that's like over a year away. You know what I'm saying? So who knows, man? I think next offseason will be better than this offseason, because this offseason nothing happened really. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the whole KD wanted to be traded, knowing damn well that was going to happen because the asking price was going to be too high and shit like that. And yeah, nothing happened this offseason that was like major. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the Gobert trade, which was like, to me, it wasn't major. The only thing major about that trade was that the amount of draft picks that was traded for him. This guy is basically a one-dimensional defensive player. And they traded like, they were like 5 first-round picks for him, which is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like this also like these picks would be like, they're not all the same. Cause like some picks are like protected and unprotected. So I think the protected picks are like guaranteed no matter what the team does, that's gonna be a high draft pick. Unprotected is if the team that you traded with to get those picks like performs, get to the playoffs, then those unprotected picks don't mean nothing. They're like worthless. They'll become second round picks necessarily. I think that's how it goes. So yeah, can't wait for the basketball season, man. I think training camp starts like the first week of October, something like that. Training camp's only 2 weeks, so that's gonna go quick. Then preseason's gonna start. I think preseason is like it's like 6 or 8 games. Wish it was shorter, but yeah. Then also football will be starting up. You know what I'm saying? In 5 days, Thursday night. Rams, Bills, first game of the season. You know, Thursday night football, and Thursday night football, Rams, Bills, and yeah. So can't wait for that. My fantasy draft is tomorrow. I forgot I was in another league recently. I got reminded last night because my homie, some dude he know do fantasy football, and like I'm saying he looking for people to fill out the looking for people to fill out the whole like roster or whatever. People, you know what I'm saying? He don't have any people. So my homie hit me up, said you down for this again? I was like, okay. And then thing is, I forgot that I did it last year with them as well. So yeah, so I got 2 drafts to. I ain't preparing for this other draft, but this is like some throwaway shit. So I don't give a damn about this league. So I need to focus on my league that I'm on tomorrow. So both drafts are about tomorrow. I think one's at let's see, I can check right quick. The one I don't care about is at 5:30, and the major one I care about is at 8 o'clock. So I should be able to do both. And yeah. So for the football back again with football. Turn to betting wise. Last year I did over under money line, and didn't come close once. Then I switched over like towards the end of the season to these bets called anytime touchdown. Basically bet on a player who is gonna get a touchdown. I did that, you know what I'm saying, and I came close a couple times. So that'll be my new thing going forward. This upcoming season I'm gonna bet people who I think will score touchdowns and money line. Combine those two together, I should make some good money. But I mean, potentially I can win some good money. Win some good money and pay off my fucking debts. And yeah. And me being lazy once again, I have not started looking for a second job again like I should have been doing, like I said last week or 2 weeks ago. I probably also do that on Monday as well. Starting for I don't know, man. I just like there's no right situation for me for like a second job. You know what I'm saying? I would like to get like a second job where I can work the weekends, because like the only days that I'm off. I'm not trying to work a job where I'm not trying to work 2 jobs in one day. I'm not trying to go that route, even though that is the route that's the only route. You know what I'm saying? So like there is no weekend gig jobs, you know what I'm saying? Unless you drive Uber or do food delivery. And me being an incomplete person, I still don't have a license, and I don't even have a car anyway. So yeah, life's a bitch as usual for the loser. So basically like my second potential source of income is gambling, and professional gambling. That is not a job that should exist, but it does. Because there's guys who play poker professionally and just win money, lose money, and they survive by doing that financially, which is crazy to me. Which is fucking crazy to me. People gamble for a fucking living. Let's see. Music stuff. Khaled album drop. I think I breezed through that. I think I already talked about that already. Yeah, so ain't nothing on that. Finished the Joey Badass project 2000. You know what I'm saying? The follow up to his 1999 mixtape. It was a solid project, man. good production. You know what I'm saying? Him and Status Selector are very good together. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like in the same areas. Harry Fraud and French Montana, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when those two, it's like the whole thing of when a rapper and a producer who get together, man. You know, like that synergy is like unmatched, and like, yo, these two together can make dope shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was with Joey Badass and Status Selector. You know what I'm saying? Like, Status Selector is a good producer. So yeah, solid project. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really stood out to me on the first listen, but I think I will revisit it again. Like I said, with the French Montana project, he dropped. I think that's my favorite French Montana project. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got all mixtapes, I don't got no albums from French. I got not all his mixtapes, but like I have a few of his mixtapes, and like they're all good and everything. But like this recent thing he dropped with Heavy Fraud, like that's like the best thing I heard from French Montana ever. So yeah, I plan on buying that too. Yeah, I gotta put that on my list to buy. And yeah, so then next up will be on the Game's album, Dramatic Love, Heart versus the Mind, or some shit like that it's called. It's been out for a while now, so I'm going to get to it. I actually kind of did start it last week as well after I got done with Joey's album. I think I was to like the first 4 songs. Production is good. Songs are good to decent, and yeah, 30 songs is a lot, man. But that seems to be like the norm now. Like, it's like, okay, 30 songs, oh, okay. I won't listen to every song. I mean, I'm going to skip one song, Black Slim Shady, because that shit is trash and that doesn't make sense. It's like, that's the shit you put out before the album drop. You know what I'm saying? To build the quote unquote hype and stuff like that. But yet you put it on your album. And he had a song before he dropped called Violence. But the thing is that's not on the album though. And that song could easily replace Black Slim Shady. You know what I'm saying? And that song had a dope ass beat. It sampled Jay-Z's No, it didn't. It didn't sample a Jay-Z song, but the beat and the hook kind of remind me of that Jay-Z song, Go Crazy, what Jay-Z was on the remix for. So that's what it was. So nothing new caught my ear. You know what I'm saying? A couple projects dropped on yesterday, and yeah, nothing caught my ear as well. There's nothing new coming that's gonna catch my ear anyway as well. I know Lil Baby dropped a track yesterday called Detox, and apparently his album is dropping next month. I think it's the 14th of October. So I don't know. I might check that out. I don't know. But yeah, nothing else new music, none shit going on music. Same old. Yeah. So yeah. I'm trying to see what else. That's pretty much it. Nothing going on. Plans wise, gonna listen to this album, Dramatic, and if possible, I will. No animated day, cause I'm gonna be on my Netflix shit binging more. I'm watching these movies, so I heard to cancel this shit and go to HBO Max and finish up. I start there. Excuse me. Might also start HBO Max so I can start. I might start this new Game of Thrones series. It's a prequel to the actual Game of Thrones. I think it's called Game of Thrones House of Dragons or Dragon. You know what I'm saying? Luckily enough, HBO has posted the first episode on YouTube for free. So I think I might check that out later on tonight while I eat dinner or whatever. Binge Netflix, and yeah. wrap this shit up. Let's see. This has been Life on E with Low Owl, Legend of Loser. Wrapping this up. Yeah. So be careful, be safe, and try to be happy. If you can't, that's cool too. Peace.